Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you are a grade 7 learner, parent or teacher, this video is exactly for you. Today I will guide you through the complete 2026 grade 7 agriculture and home science project. This is the official Knec project, and in this video we shall cover agriculture project requirements, home science project requirements, tree planting procedures, cooking methods ideas, laundry practical guide, electronic portfolio, materials needed, reflection ideas, and important instructions learners should follow. So make sure you watch this video until the end because this guide will help you complete the entire project successfully. Let us begin. The 2026 Grade 7 project consists of two compulsory tasks. Task 1, Agriculture Projects, and Task 2, Home Science Projects. The Agriculture Project will run for 5 months while the Home Science Project should be completed within 2 weeks. The project is designed to help learners learn by doing, to protect the environment, to develop hygiene skills, to practice teamwork, to improve responsibility and solve real-life problems. Now let us begin with the agriculture section. Learners are required to identify an environmental problem in their school or community and solve it by planting and caring for trees. Learners should work in groups of 2 to 5 members. The agriculture project has 5 steps. Step 1, project identification. Step 2, planning. Step 3, project implementation. Step 4, showcasing. And lastly, step 5, reflection and learning. Let us start with step 1, project identification. Learners should observe their school or community and identify an environmental problem. Examples include soil erosion, dust, lack of shade, hunger, and poor air quality. Learners should explain how planting trees can help solve the problem. Here is a sample presentation you can use. Good morning, teachers and fellow learners. Our group identified soil erosion as the major environmental problem in our school. During rainy seasons, water carries away soil from the compound. We decided to plant trees because tree roots helps hold soil firmly together. The trees we selected are grevillea trees because they grow well in our area and help prevent soil erosion. Thank you. Evidence required: learners should collect photos, videos, presentation notes, written descriptions, and group discussion notes. For video editing, you're supposed to show dry areas, the dry areas within your school or community, soil erosion, learners discussion. You can have videos or photos of learners discussing. Then tree seedlings and group presentations. You can also have photos or videos of group presentations. Step 2, planning. Learners should prepare a simple project plan. The plan should include activities to be done, roles of group members, timeline, resources needed, and planting location. Here is a sample of action plan. Activity: digging holes. Responsible learners, you can assign Brian and Mercy. Then the next activity, water collection. Here the person responsible, responsible learner, you can give it to Anita, you can assign Anita. And the next activity, planting trees, that one are responsible learners. That one is a responsibility of the entire group. So responsible learners, it is the entire group. And then the last activity, mulching. responsible learner, that one you can assign to Kevin and maybe any other member of the group. Then materials required, learners may use jembe, watering can, buckets, manure, mulching materials, tree seedlings and gloves. Step 3, project implementation. Learners are required to prepare planting holes, plant trees properly, water trees, mulch trees, protect trees, and show teamwork and responsibility. Next, let us move to how to plant a tree. Step 1, dig a hole wide and deep enough. Step 2, mix soil with manure. Step 3, remove the seedlings carefully from the container. Step 4, place the seedling upright in the hole. Step 5, cover the roots gently with soil. Step 6, press the soil firmly around the seedling. Step 7, water the tree immediately. Step 8, add mulch around the tree. Step 9, protect the tree from damage. Evidence required, learners should take photos, videos, and learners should also have teacher observation records. Step 4, showcasing the project. Learners should present their work during assembly, open day, and parents' meeting. They should explain the problem identified, the solution, activities carried out, and what they learned. Here is a sample showcasing script you can use. Good afternoon, everyone. Our project focused on reducing soil erosion in our school. We planted 10 trees around the playground. We learned how trees help conserve the environment and improve air quality. We also learned teamwork and responsibility. Thank you. Step 5, reflection and learning. Learners should reflect on what they learned, challenges faced, and how the project helped the school or community. Here is a sample reflection you can use. Through this project, I learned how to plant and care for trees. One challenge we faced was lack of enough water during dry days. The project helped improve the appearance of our school and reduce dust. I also learned the importance of teamwork and environmental conservation. That we have completed the agriculture section, let us move to the home science project. The home science theme is enhancing hygiene and cookery skills in the home. Learners are expected to make notes on cooking methods, wash a loose colored cotton shirt or blouse, take photos and videos, and prepare an electronic portfolio. Part 1, making notes. Learners should make notes on number 1, grilling, number 2, roasting, and number 3, steaming. For each method, learners should explain how the method is carried out, food cooked using the method, and points to observe. Learners should also include drawings or pictures. Let us start with the first method, grilling. The notes you can say, grilling is cooking food using direct dry heat. Food suitable for grilling include meat, fish, chicken, and sausages. Points to observe, turn food regularly. Avoid excessive heat and ensure food cooks properly. The second method is roasting. For roasting, you can say, roasting is cooking food using dry heat in an oven or over fire. Foods suitable for roasting include meat, potatoes, maize, and chicken. Points to observe, turn food evenly. avoid overcooking, and maintain cleanliness. The last method is steaming. You can say steaming is cooking food using steam from boiling water. Foods suitable for steaming include vegetables, rice, fish, and bananas. Points to observe: ensure enough water, cover food properly, and avoid overcooking. Next, it is electronic portfolio. Learners should include notes, drawings, photos, videos, and laundry practical evidence. The portfolio can be PowerPoint, PDF, Word document, and digital photo collection. Part 2, laundering a loose-colored cotton shirt. Learners are required to wash a loose-colored cotton shirt or blouse. They should also take photographs and videos during the process. Materials required: learners may use basin, water, soap or detergent, iron box, clothesline, pegs, brush, and towel. This is the step-by-step laundry procedure you can follow. Step 1, collect all the materials needed. Step 2, sort colored clothes separately from white clothes. Step 3, fill the basin with clean water. Step 4, add soap or detergent. Step 5, dip the shirt into the water. Step 6, wash gently, especially dirty areas. Step 7, rinse thoroughly using clean water. Step 8, squeeze excess water carefully. Step 9, hang the shirt properly to dry. Step 10, iron the shirt neatly after drying. And lastly, step 11, fold the shirt properly. Remember to observe safety and hygiene rules during this activity. Learners should dress appropriately. They should keep the area clean. They should also handle hot iron carefully. They should also wash hands after laundry. And lastly, learners should avoid spilling water on the floor. Here is a sample of home science reflection you can use. Through this project, I learned proper hygiene and laundry skills. I learned how to wash and care for colored cotton clothes correctly. One challenge I faced was removing stubborn stains. The project helped me become more responsible and independent at home. Remember, this project is not just for marks. It is meant to help learners become responsible citizens and develop practical life skills. Thank you so much for watching this complete guide on the 2026 Grade 7 Agriculture and Home Science project. I hope this video helps learners, parents, and teachers understand the project clearly. If this video was helpful, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more CBC project guides. See you in the next video.